Hello internet, again. So, where I live in town, in England I live near city centre, where I live in town, you get a few homeless people just knocking around on the street, as you do in most places. And I mean, there's always been kind of controversy. You know that thing where you're not really supposed to give money to homeless people because they'll just go spend it on drugs? And it might be true, it might not. I try not to get into that. Because I can see the point. I mean, I've been to clubs and stuff at night, and you walk past them, and they ask you for change, and you know you want to buy shots, so there's the choice. And you see them, and some of them obviously are high, and some of them are just cold and a bit sad. But neither of them are the point of this video, because there's one that's far, far cooler that I know. And it's this guy that I walk past pretty much every day. Where I live, about 10-20 minutes away, there's a shopping centre. And outside the shopping centre, there's a homeless guy in his little alcove. And he's got like these crinkly eyes, and he's got like this big hardcore Santa beard. And he's normally in his like sleeping bag and duffel coat and, you know, the classic look. Hobo-esque. So he's got these eyes and his beard, and next to him, beside his sleeping bag and his blankets, there is a massive sack. And inside the sack, there are books. Lots of books. Like 50 to several hundred books just piled up inside his big sack. They're like spilling out onto the floor. There's that many. It's like Santa's robbed the library kind of thing. And it's brilliant. Because he never asks for change. He never even looks at you, he just ignores you. He's way too cool for people with homes. And he sits in his little corner and with his massive sack of books, and he just reads all day. I've walked past him for almost a year now. And every day he just reads. He reads his books and he seems pretty content. And I think it's brilliant. I genuinely do. He sits there reading his books that he gets for like 25p from charity shops, or that strangers just give him rather than give it to the charity shops. And I just love him. I think he's brilliant. I think he's just so brilliant and cool and just a little bit hipster. Because, well, all of the other homeless people are looking cold and on drugs. He's addicted to books and reading, and I love that. In what's got to be one of the darkest times in someone's life, he reads, and it just gives me hope for people. And I wanted to share that with you. My favourite Bookaholic homeless guy. And he is wonderful. If you want to see more stuff like this, you can subscribe in the box underneath the magic box where I am. And if you like this video, like it. Because I really like it when people like my videos. It makes me feel warm inside. And if you want to comment, ditto. It's just down there. So do that. Until next time.